This is the first of a series of Golang tutorial videos. We're going to start at the very beginning with, we'll go through the the official Go documentation tutorial. Get started with Go. We have install Go. Yeah, so you're going to have to have installed Go. It's pretty simple. So if you haven't done that, do that. Download and install. There it is. Linux, Mac, Windows. Very simple instructions. I'm sure you'll do fine. Now I also have this it's a very new project. It's going to be my personal LMS, and it is, as you can see, it's, yeah, like I said, very new. It still says Laravel Starter Kit up at the top. There's the default logo, but and I don't think this is accurate. There's lesson 1 of 129. But anyhow, this is the first page of my Go fundamentals and best practices. So I'll go through it, go over that before we get into the tutorial bit, into the meat and potatoes. Yeah, hold on, let me switch my track. And crunch on some Buckley's. Stella. Something like that. All right, so why Go? What you'll learn here. Okay, I'm going to skip that part for now and just talk about why Go. Go is designed with simplicity, performance, and modern software development in mind. Yeah, it's what, 2026, so it's about, I don't know, 16 years old, which is still pretty new, I guess. But it's pretty awesome, so that's why Go. I don't know if you care about the whole where it came from, but go read about it yourself. It's simple yet powerful. Yeah, that's the whole point. We just got over that. I don't know if this is going to be what we'll build. I have written in here a great calculator, but now it's just a draft. Probably come up with something more interesting. But yeah, the fundamentals, so to speak, are the like any language, variables and types, how to store and work with your data, control flow, simple if statements, switch statements, loops. We have the type system, how to describe types. I don't know. Let's see. Last Copilot. Describe Golang types. I was hoping for a broad explanation, but it's like getting right down to the nitty-gritty of your actual types, like the integers and the booleans and strings, arrays. Structs are very important in Go. That's a fundamental, so we won't cover that in this video, but in the next one, maybe. But definitely in the first few. So yeah, types. I don't know. Types are types. They're awesome. I think that's as far as we're going to go with the LMS. Let's get back to the actual tutorial thing. Now, so you have Go installed. You have a terminal. I like to work in a directory called dev. I will make a new directory in there called Go1. How about that? Go1. Empty. And for the sake of simplicity, we'll use nano. We'll create a main.go file. We'll get back to the, I'll blow this up a little bit. I just panicked and thought maybe I didn't record, but I did. I'm recording. Write some code. Get started with Hello World. Hello World, of course, the classic first task of any language. CD hello. You can follow it like that. You can call it directory anything you want. Obviously, I created one called, what was it again? My memory's terrible. Go one. I called it Go one. And nano might go in there again. So yeah, the basic structure of a Go program is you have to start with a main. A main.go with it's going to be in the package namespace main all the way down. And the only thing this is going to do is print hello world in the terminal. All right, we're in Nano, not Vim. So we're going to also, I forgot the package. Package main import FMT, and that's a module, a Go module standard library. The standard library, I guess, we'll talk about more in the next video. It's got to be in there. It's fundamental. So we have a func main. I think we can, yeah, we don't need any return types or anything. It can be that simple. It's a really big tab space. I'm just going to double space it. fmt.print ln for a new line. So our cursor comes back on a new line, not just right beside the hello world that we're going to print here. Hello world. That's that simple. We have a Go program ready to compile, ready to run. I keep thinking we're in Vim. So control, what is nano? Control X, Y, enter. There we go. Now you can, when you're developing, you're gonna want to use Go run a lot. Just Go run main.go. There it is, in all its glory. Hello world. You can compile it into a executable. Go build -o for output of the file name. We'll call it HW. And what was it? Main.go. And it finished. And if we look at there it is. Executable already, so we can just run it. HW. Send it to your friend, get him to run it, get her to run it. You can get fancy with some variables and enter a name, whatever. That's where you can be creative. And that's it for the first video. And look for the next video, and I'll of course be working on the LMS. So follow that project too on GitHub. I'll throw the links in the description. Thank you for watching.